Good evening, everyone. Just wanted to send a quick hello and a reminder that I'd like to thank you all for applying to the Lancaster Consortium for Emergency Medicine Consortium for the paramedic program beginning in the fall of 2020. Tonight is Sunday, March 29th at about 8:30 in the evening. As you begin to get a bunch of emails, either from admissions, myself, or Bob Hollinger, our clinical coordinator, please note that we're here to assist you in any way that we can in preparation for next year. That's not only academically, but also mentally, as well as with your time management skills when it comes to the rigors of the program. As you begin collecting all of your data and all of your information regarding your FBI, your e-patch, as well as your child line clearances, please note that the Pennsylvania College of Health Sciences, which is our primary educational institution that we work with, requires that all of that information be within 6 months of your initial start date. So August 20th, I believe, is our start date. With the COVID-19 issue going on, that's what we're planning on. But we are seeing struggles right now with the current class, so there may be some modification, but I anticipate that everything will start as initially scheduled. But with all of that paperwork, please note that I know some of you may have some from last year, the year before, when it comes to your clearances, but PA policy, Pennsylvania College of Health Sciences policy, requires that all of that information be current within 6 months of our actual start date. As well as the initial email that I sent you last weekend had asked for copies of your EMT card front and back. If you have a National Registry card that's current and in date, please send that as well as any of the documentation that you're gathering for the clearinghouse that we utilize called Castle Branch. Please do me a favor and keep a separate file after you submit that to Castle Branch. Please keep a copy of it for yourself. One of the things moving over to any new processes, which Castle Branch is for us, will be we as the program director and clinical coordinator will have to access that information every now and then, depending on where you go and do your clinicals and field time with. The services and hospitals in which you do that, they require us to provide them copies of all that, and we're not really sure right now how we're going to get access to the Castle Branch stuff. So if you wouldn't mind just keeping a secondary copy in your file folder somewhere along the way so we can access it, I would greatly appreciate it. Save us a lot of time and effort trying to get those from the Castle Branch server. Other things, please note that even though you are applying for a paramedic program and anticipate graduating from a paramedic program in 12 months, you still must maintain your Pennsylvania certification. If you do not have a Pennsylvania certification, say if you're coming from Maryland, New York, or New Jersey, but you have your National Registry or you will need to have a Pennsylvania certification. That can be done through the process called reciprocity. Need you to reach out to me as soon as possible so we can start the paperwork. That is about a 2 to 3 month process. Getting everything done, copied, signed, sealed, and delivered and sent to the Pennsylvania Department of Health to where we can get you a PA EMS certification. At this time, the Pennsylvania College of Health Sciences Lancaster Consortium for Emergency Medicine Education paramedic program does not allow out-of-state clinicals and or field precepting. Everything must be done in state. If you do have a clinical site that you are considering, or you have a field site that you would be considering that is not one of our currently used ones, please reach out to myself as soon as possible to where we could reach out to the clinical site and see if they are eligible. One of the main issues that most individuals want to go and precept with their home services are call volumes. Part of my job is to make sure that you meet all of our standards based on our accrediting board, which is the COA EMSP, as well as KHEP. You have to have that service for you to be successful needs to have a call volume of at least 5,000 calls per year, because that equates to approximately 10 calls a day. So if you have any questions or any concerns, we're always here for your assistance. The reason why I'm doing a video today is for the fact that I need practice. With the COVID-19, we've been forced to move all of our theory classes or didactic classes online until such time as the social distancing rules and quarantines have been reduced. Currently, the PA College is closed. We're all working online and remotely, which causes a breakdown in our laboratories, as well as no clinical and or field exercises are permitted at this time. We're working through it. Like EMS, we adapt, we overcome, and we succeed. So again, thank you again. Any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. I'll be sending more emails, more video messages as we go along, as well as if you choose not to come to the PA College of Health Sciences consortium program, please let me know and I'll remove you from our lists and admissions processes. That way you don't get bogged down with a bunch of unnecessary emails. So again, thank you. Have a good night. Be safe. And thank you for doing what you do out there. Have a good night.